Is it 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.?
Depends which way you read it.
It's been one of them days again. We're about 6 miles now, maybe 7, out of Twin Lakes, and we got trapped in town again. But this time, it was actually the weather's fault. So Montana made a break for it when there was a bit of gap in the storm. Myself and Freewheel weren't ready, so we hung back. And when we were ready to go, another storm hit. So we ended up having a few more beers, and the storm actually continued for a couple of hours. So we ended up hanging around with a guy called Sloppy Toe, and we ended up going back to the Sup and Cycle. It's a little rental shop that's in Twin Lakes. Jeff and Caroline, I think their names are. They own the shop, so it's on the left-hand side as soon as you come into town. If you're coming in from the west, actually, so if you're coming in from Aspen. But lovely people. We ended up camping at a shelter last night because there was nowhere in town to stay, and we got going a little bit late this morning. So Montana's up ahead. We've been asking some of the hikers coming south. They have seen him, so I reckon he's probably only about 4 or 5 miles ahead of me now at the minute. But I'm going to stop soon enough and grab something to eat before I push on. But oh yeah, I ended up giving Sloppy Toe a 10% beer and put him on his back as well. So it was a good night's fun, good night's crack, as they say in Ireland. But I'm going to keep going here. I'm starving.
Yes!
Yes!
We move it for him.
Another wet night, boys. Another wet night. It's great. It's very relaxing. That's the first climb out of the way. And it wasn't too bad, to be honest. It was 1,200 feet. It was pretty much straight up, but the trail was good. It wasn't full of stones or screed. So I'm just waiting on the boys. They shouldn't be too far behind me. But I stopped with Montana there 10 minutes ago, and to check out this little bird on a branch. And I said to Montana, I can't stand around too long because I can smell myself. And he turned around, he says, he noticed that yesterday as well himself. We haven't washed any clothes for well over a week now, so I think I have about 6 or 7 different smells going on. A good friend of mine would remember how I smelt when I rocked up in Las Vegas after the PCT. Good mate Matty. And thanks for the donation too, big fella. Much appreciated. I'm going to chill out here now, have a snack. Go away, mosquitoes. But actually, the mosquitoes haven't been too bad here. They actually only itch for a few minutes and that's it. But yeah, I'm going to have a snack. Bugs. Look at him. Look at him. Whoa. Look at that. Wave. Fucking setting stones up. We're back out on trail now after spending the night in Leadville, and it's another sad day because we actually said goodbye, or see you later, until after the trail. We caught up with Houdini, Bluebell, and Little Magic Goose, and they ended up organising a hotel in Leadville. So we were in there last night. We had tacos, had 5 tacos actually, and then 2 other things that looked like tacos. Had 2 chicken burgers out of chicken fillet, and thanks to Houdini and Bluebell for sorting that out. Much appreciated. I had about a quarter tub of ice cream, and I had cramps in my stomach most of the night. But we're going to be marching on now. Next stop is Breckinridge. We should be there in a day and a half. It's only about 36 miles away from what's the name of that pass again? Tennessee Pass. So we're probably at 7 miles into that hike now, and we've got a 3,000 foot climb over the space of 4 miles, and I've probably climbed about 500 feet of that already. But I'm looking forward to getting to the top, and I'm looking forward to crunching out some miles now. Colorado is just full of nasty climbs. Just straight up climbs out of nowhere. It tests you, especially carrying a heavy pack. Oh, that's right. I've got a new pack as well. I actually got a new pack while I was in Buena Vista. Osprey, once again, came to the rescue and swapped out my pack for free through a little store called Trailhead. What's wrong with you, lad? What's wrong with you making all the noise? Keep the noise down, would you? A little squirrel, look at him. He's having a great time. There was one outside the tent a few mornings ago as well. Laughing and carrying on. Because it was raining, he was just celebrating. But I'm carrying the Atmos 65 now. It supports the weight a hell of a lot better than the Exos. And I was able to keep the Exos as well. Sentimental value because I finished the PCT in it. That's moving in my direction for sure. And I've got to go over that pass. Freewheel's about a quarter to a half a mile in front of me. I don't know if you can really see him in the video, but I'm very reluctant to push on over the pass at the minute to see what this is doing because there's no trees. And I am just about to leave the tree line. So, and a passing CT hiker just told me that there's no coverage on the other side either. There's very few trees around. So I don't want to get soaked tonight. But I'll keep a close eye on it. It's not fun being stuck at the top of a pass and the next thing the heavens open again. The inevitable happened. The usual. We get to the top and it starts raining. Just test your patience every day, and I guarantee it, when I get down there to the tree line, it'll stop raining. Just keep going. Slide it back. We've made it over Elk Pass, and that was bitterly cold, and now we're trying to get over, I think it's Sterile Pass before this next one hits. But by God, that was cold. Bitterly cold, beating off the side of the left side of my face. So I'm about a mile and a half away. I don't think I'm going to make it over the pass before this hits, but at least this pass, straight after it, we go straight down, which is good, into the tree line. But that was cold. Unreal. What did I tell you? The more that I get to the top of the pass, take my pack off, open the top of the pack, it started pouring. I was trying to get in and get my rain jacket. We're heading down now. We've been the tree line soon enough, but I guarantee it, the rain will stop as soon as I get to the trees. Blue skies again, and it looks like we're not going to have any rain for at least 30 minutes anyway. But myself and Freewheel have spotted this cabin, and apparently we can stay there. But apparently also we got to call ahead and let them know. But we're soaked, so Freewheel has gone down the hill, freewheeling, to scout it out and see what the go is. And we just told 3 cyclists that's behind me in the distance to let Montana know that's what we're going to do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the message makes its way down the trail, and the big man will hopefully know where we are. But I'm going to let it hoy out of me now in a second and see how Freewheel is getting on. Good morning. I just had my porridge, and it was not as cold as we thought it was going to be last night. Nowhere near it. So, we've 6 miles now until we get to the highway where we believe they're serving warm coffee. So, I am going to make a dart for that. Looking forward to it. We're just coming through Copper Mountain Ski Resort at the minute, and that looks like some spot. It's whoever owns it has money anyway. It has a golf course, it has a ski resort obviously, and has these little race car things that you slide down the mountain in, and a whole heap of other stuff down below. We didn't go down. We don't have time. We got to keep moving. We're trying to get to Breckinridge tonight. Actually, by 5 o'clock this evening, because Montana has to get to the post office to pick up a package. So we just stopped for a quick snack back there. We had nothing really to report from this morning. It was just a slow descent down into Copper Mountain, and now we've got almost a 3,000 foot climb over the space of 4 miles again to look forward to. So we just hopefully, fingers crossed, by the time we get to this one, or get to the top of this one, the rain doesn't come in again, because that was cold yesterday. I ended up just hiking in the black top, which was a big mistake. The wind almost cut me in two, and I think I almost got frostbite in the whole left side of my body as well. But look, we stayed at the cabin last night, watched a beautiful sunset, and there was a beautiful sunrise this morning. But look, I'm going to keep going. I just had a cup of coffee, Freewheel's finest, and I'm not going to let it go to waste. Almost there.
This on Revo.
That was a tester. Down he goes. Think of the memories. Oh, he's away, he's away. Oh, is he? Is he alive?
Absolutely. Gentlemen, this is going to be all.